Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to another cash stuffing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lily. I am a 25-year-old zero-based cash budgeter and stuffer up in Maine. I have been doing the budget by paycheck method of cash budgeting for 4 years now, and this system has provided me with the tools to pay down debt and to purchase my home that I live in now with my boyfriend and our 3 dogs. And we do all things cash budgeting over here, so if any of that sounds like content that may interest you, I sincerely hope that you consider hitting that subscribe button and sending some support my way. But happy Thankful Thursday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we feeling? You know the drill. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys are feeling extra thankful for today. Spread the love. Is anything exciting happening? What are you feeling today? Today, I am thankful, well, for one, I'm thankful that the weather cooled down a little bit. I know a lot of you guys mentioned in Tuesday's video, because it was like mid-90s up in Maine. It was obviously over 100 in a lot of other places, and I think we were all just collectively struggling a little bit. But, you know, I would take really hot over really cold any day, so can't complain too much, but yeah, it's like low 80s today, I think, and it's better. It's overcast. It's okay. I'm able to be here and film and not be drenched in sweat, so I'll take that as a win. But I'm also thankful for Austin's grandmother, because at ceramics yesterday, she has a neighbor who has a bakery, and she buys bread for us, and she always gets us the jalapeno cheddar bread, and it's so good. I had it for breakfast this morning. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, let me know what you guys are feeling extra thankful for. Today we are here to stuff my 4th and final Etsy paycheck for the month of June. 269 of this is my Etsy paycheck. $50 of this was cashed out from the Upside app, which, if you didn't know, there is an app called Upside that gives you cash back every time you get gas. So it essentially makes gas even cheaper. And I don't know about you guys, but gas prices have been going up in my area. They're like back to over $3. So the app definitely comes in handy. If you want extra money back on your first fill up, you can sign up using my code. The link is in the description box. But I cashed out $50 from that. And then I also have my spot pet insurance reimbursement of $70. So in total, we have $389 here. So 51, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300. These 10s are like brand new. 310, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Beautiful. So let's get into this stuffing here. And then I got some schoolwork to do. I got a bunch of orders out yesterday or last night, and then they were dropped off at the post office this morning. So that felt good. The next batch should be getting worked up pretty soon. But right now, just school. Goodness gracious. So, sinking funds. We are going to skip all the way back to household, and we are adding $5. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 20 in here. And then I'm going to quickly go back to Christmas, because once again, I pulled from Christmas. I think we actually had 224 in Christmas. I think I might have put the wrong one down, or maybe it was just from transfers. Actually, you know what? I think I did transfer some money over from my buffer into there, but then I pulled out 50. So as of right now, just checking my Ally account, Christmas has 174, because I have been making some Christmas presents at ceramics. So exciting. I am obsessed. One. I don't want to post a picture of some of my favorites on here just in case, you know, anyone's watching that, but I made one thing that I'm so proud of, and it's so stinking cute, and it turned out really well. So if you want to see it, message me on Instagram and I'll send you a picture of it. It is a certain type of baking dish is all I'll say. And I think it turned out really cute and I'm proud of myself. Okay. So, I have made a couple more since then and I'm like just different themes and I'm so excited for how they're going to turn out. They fire on Sundays and then they're available for pickup. They're closed on Mondays and then they're available for pickup on Tuesdays. So I kind of go throughout the week. I went yesterday and had one thing ready to fire, and then today I went back and finished something else that's ready to fire, and I have another 2 that I'm still working on. So I'm so stinking excited, but we shall see. Bridesmaids getting 15, a 10, and a 5. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, and 66. In Bridesmaid, and that is it for my sinking funds today. And then my bills are this binder is so stuffed up. So maybe it got me thinking, like, maybe should I move mortgage over to debt since it is a debt payment? Because technically it's debt, but that's one envelope. It's not going to make a huge deal. And mortgage has always been like the very first envelope in my bills binder since I started, even before I had a mortgage, because I had like a mortgage envelope when I was still living at home so that I could pretend that I had a mortgage. I think I might have changed it to rent at one point when I was renting, but anyway, mortgage is getting $20 today. So we have 100, 150, 70, nope. 100, 152, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, and 3. 363. Internet is getting $3 today. So that is these 3 $1 bills. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, and a 43. Yeah. So I might be off a little bit. That's okay. Better to be overstuffed than understuffed. So electric is getting $20 today. We have 175 in our buffer, but we're not counting that for right now. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, and 220. But in total, we have $395, which is exciting, but $220 for this month. So let's just do some quick math. In total, we'll have $259 in our buffer at the end of this month. That's crazy. Or at the start of next month, I guess. That's crazy. Heat is getting $10 today. So we have 200 in the bank to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, and 285. In heat, we're not stuffing water and sewer today, but my phone bill is getting $5. So we have 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50, and 55. For phone. Car insurance is getting $5 as well. So we have 600 in the bank. 6, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, and 85. So 685 is in car insurance. And when I reference money that is in the bank, I am talking about money that is in my high yield savings account with Ally that I showed you earlier when I checked for Christmas. But yeah, it's a high yield savings account where you can separate the money out into different electronic envelopes or categories, but it's all still accumulating interest every month. based on the total that's in there. So we are not stuffing pet insurance or Washville today, but my car's registration is getting $5. So we have $195 in the bank, $200, $205, $210, and $215 for my registration. And I do sell these in the bank placeholders in my shop, which are like custom placeholders, so you can erase and update the totals. So if you have abnormal amounts or you just don't want a bunch of placeholders in your envelopes, dang, that's thick. It's a good alternative. I also sell these, which are the same style, but they say fully funded. And I also have IOUs as well for when you need to pull money out, but you're going to pay yourself back. So you just want to remember where it goes and how much, you know? And I use those often. Especially because like Austin will like ask if he can borrow some cash for something that he needs, and then he'll Venmo me. So it takes, like, say he buys a lot on like Facebook Marketplace or things like that. So I'll give him cash most of the time from like taxes or whatever. And he will Venmo me that just so he doesn't have to go to the bank. And then I'm going to the bank anyway, most likely. So I'll just transfer it over, pull it out, and pay myself back. That's typically what it's for. Discover It is getting $60 today. So a 50 and a 10. And in total, we have 50, 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 30, 45, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. 370. Then Discover It, that is bulky. Care Credit is getting 50 today. So we have 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 25, 35, 40, and 41. 341. Oh, and I also realized that I was $5-ish off on this. My vet bill, it was $282 before tax, and then it was like $5 and change in tax. So I'll probably just end up pulling out a little bit from our insurance refunds that are going toward next month anyway. It's going to be like $5 or $6 that I pull from that. We'll still be saving so much next month, so that'll be really nice. Okay, so my TJ's card is getting $30 today, so a 20 and a 10. And we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 25, 30, and 131. My car payment is getting $5 today. Ooh, this is another bulky. We got a lot of cheapers. A lot of like ones in here. Okay. So we have 400 currently in the bank, 420, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 500, 505, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. 530, I believe. Okay. Student loans is getting $30, so a 20 and a 10. And we have 1, 2, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 420, 435, 45, and 450. Oh my gosh, fly, go away. Someone left the window open today, and we have some flies in here now, which is lovely. Jay is getting $10. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 85 in here. And then back to school is getting $10 today. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 70, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 75. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 175? Sure. Okay. So that is going to do it for my debt binder today. And she's getting pretty stuffed up there too. So next, I'm going to pop over to business. So taxes is getting $70, so a 50 and a 20, and we have 15.45 in the bank, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, and 475 in cash. So we have 2,020 total. 2,020. Whoops. Shipping is getting 5, so we have 15 in here now. And stamps.com is getting 5, so we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. Nope. It's getting 10. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Beautiful. And I'll pull this out probably in tomorrow's cash stuffing. We'll see if I even remember. But that does remind me, because I need to go back to wash fill. And I need 30. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm just going to replace a 5 in here. So we should still have 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. I need to deposit that. Wait. Okay, actually. Oops. Sorry, I am all over the place. I do need to pull out my stamps.com, and I need 22. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make change with my dollar challenge here. And then I need 2. So stamps.com will have 3. So 5, 10, 15, 21, and 22, because those both auto drafted. So I think I might have done something wrong, because I'm short of 5. I'm short of 5 that was supposed to go into emergency, but that's okay. For right now, I'm not too worried about it. If you guys see where I messed up, please let me know. But we're going to finish up June, so I'm going to add 20 here. And we will color this in. The savings challenges and envelopes are both available in my shop if you're interested. And as well as linked down below are like the bulk pack of colorful markers. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 45 for the month of June. So that one is fully completed, which is exciting. But that is going to wrap up today's cash stuffing. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a yellow heart in the comments to show your support for the channel. And of course, subscribe. We are, I think when I checked last, we were less than 50 subscribers away from 14,000, which is crazy. I will run another sale once we hit that, which is so exciting. And then we're on the road to 15, which is crazy. But yeah, so check back in tomorrow for our YouTube paycheck cash stuffing. And then this weekend's going to be our bill exchange. And then next week we're starting over for July, just trucking right along. But with all that being said, thank you so much for sticking around with me. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, week, month, year. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.